A big day at the Supreme Court, dealing a blow to public sector unions in the latest decision. And then Justice Anthony Kennedy announcing his retirement just a few hours ago. Eamon Javers joins us with more. Eamon.
Yeah, Kelly, that's right. It caught a lot of us by surprise because we were over at the Supreme Court this morning for the Janus versus AFSCME ruling. That's the ruling you're talking about that was that blow to public employee unions, the decision from the Supreme Court siding with Mark Janus, the plaintiff in that case, who said that he didn't want to pay union dues to AFSCME as a municipal employee, even though AFSCME, under Supreme Court precedent, was allowed to collect them from non-union members who were employees there. The decision from the Supreme Court saying now ultimately that public employee unions will not have the ability to collect dues from non-union members. So that is seen as a blow to unions across the country. Meanwhile, after that announcement came out, the Supreme Court gave us some indication that there might be some news. We stood by for news and they said, no, it's just retirement of some staffers. No justices retiring today. At least that's the word that we got. And then a couple of hours later, Anthony Kennedy did in fact announce that as a justice, he was going to be retiring from the Supreme Court. It's a huge political opportunity now for President Donald Trump. The president will have the opportunity to name his second justice to the Supreme Court after Neil Gorsuch, and he's going to have an opportunity now to fill a swing seat held by Anthony Kennedy, who often voted for the liberals. Even though he was nominated for that job by Ronald Reagan back in the 1980s, he had been seen by some conservatives as a bit of a disappointment because he was a swing voter. They want somebody who's going to be reliably conservative. The president in the Oval Office today, alongside the president of Portugal, praised Anthony Kennedy. Here's what he said.
He's displayed tremendous vision and tremendous heart, and he will be missed, but he will be retiring, and we will begin our search for a new justice of the United States Supreme Court that will begin immediately. And hopefully we're going to pick somebody who will be as outstanding.
And Kelly, importantly, the president said here that he's going to pick somebody from a list of 25 judges that he's publicly released. Those are judges who've been vetted by conservatives that meet their standards. So that gives us some indication of the direction the president wants to go in replacing Justice Anthony Kennedy.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.